like to call the meeting to order. Would you please join me in the flag salute? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Public notice, Ada?
Adequate public notice has been given pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act. Notice has been posted at the board's office and website, emailed to the Department of State, and to newspapers of broad circulation within the state.
Thank you. Roll call.
Commissioner Holden?
Here.
Commissioner Solomon?
Here.
Commissioner Chivukula?
Here.
Commissioner Gordon?
Here.
Our next regular board meeting will be live streamed on YouTube on Tuesday, September 14, 2021 at 10 a.m.
Thank you. There will be no executive session today. As you know, Commissioner Holden is calling in. She's at out of state, and either that or she got a lot smaller. We can hardly see her. Again, I'm going to remind everyone, first of all, welcome to everyone who's here and those who are viewing us via live stream. Again, the moratorium totally ends December 31st. And you might say, well, that's a long time away. Well, that's how we thought on Memorial Day, that the summer was a long summer. Well, here we are, it's September 1st. So time moves along. If you are in a position where you need assistance to pay your bills, your utility bills, please apply for assistance. Go on our website. There is assistance out there for you. If you do not qualify for assistance, please check with your utility company, set up a payment plan with them, so that come December 31st, you're not hit with a monstrous bill. It's incumbent upon you to reach out to your utility company and set up that payment plan. They're more than willing to assist you and to set up a payment plan. So please do that. As you know, on Monday is Labor Day, and yearly we honor the labor movement in the United States. The labor union that has really, or did create the middle class here in America and has done a great deal to make lives better across the board. So honoring all of those people who work for a living, like you and me. We can be honored. We can honor ourselves. Rosh Hashanah begins on the 6th of September. So I want to wish everyone who celebrates a happy Rosh Hashanah, and with your families and so on. As you might have read in the news, the rate counsel, Stephanie Brand, retired as of August 31st. Stephanie was rate counsel for 14 years. Prior to that, she worked in the Division of Law and has been part of the state's family for 30 years in total. So I know you join me in wishing Stephanie a happy retirement and a long retirement. And we will certainly miss her. She really took public service seriously and considered it a calling, and served the public here in the state of New Jersey to the best of her ability. So Stephanie, enjoy your retirement. Any other of my colleagues have any opening statements?
Thank you, Mr. President. We are approaching the 20th anniversary of 9/11, which is, and CBS, I was listening this morning that they're doing a story called Rising from the Ashes, and it's available on their website. And also, I just want to should remember the 13 soldiers and as well as the many lives that were lost during the Afghanistan evacuation. So just wanted us to remember, what a sacrifice it is. Freedom is not free. And also, I want to echo your comments on Great Council Stephanie Brand. She was phenomenal. I think I had my run-ins with her as a legislator, but we always admired her for her dedication to serve those people who needed a representative, and she was an outstanding Great Counsel, and we're going to miss her, but I think, I'm sure she's not going to disappear, but she's, after 30 years of hard work, she's going to enjoy retirement for a few days, a few months maybe. Thank you.
Anyone else? Yes.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd just like to add my best wishes to Stephanie Brandt on her retirement. I have to say that we didn't always agree on the issues, but I always thought it was important to review her arguments and read her memos to understand, fully understand what the key issues were. And I always felt that this board benefited by her presentations and her analysis and her arguments, and I just want to wish her the best.
Thank you. She certainly took her job seriously, there's no question about that.
I also wanted to extend my best wishes to Stephanie in her retirement, though I do doubt that she'll stay there for long. And in terms of superior public servants coming out of New Jersey, Stephanie definitely was one of them. She was so well respected within the Nazio community, and it was always important, even if it was going, you knew it was going to cause a problem. It was always better to have her at the table than not at the table, and she always afforded herself very well, and not only is she going to be missed here in New Jersey, but I think nationwide, as she served on a lot of committees and panels, and was sought after as a spokesperson for Great Councils throughout the country. So kudos to her and to the state of New Jersey for having her as long as we did, and I do wish her well.
I'd also like to, at this point, congratulate Commissioner Solomon, who was appointed chair of the Critical Infrastructure Committee for the National Association of Regulatory Utility Commissioners. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just seeing if Commissioner Holder wanted to say anything.
To my Jewish friends, I said Lashana Tova.
She's got that down.
She didn't curse, I see.
No.
All right, David, the consent agenda, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. The following consent agenda items: 2A, 2B, 2C, 3A, 3B, 7A, and 9A.
Mr. President, I move the...
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Holden?
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon?
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula?
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon?
Yes.
President Fiordaliso?
Yes. Thank you. We'll proceed now with the regular agenda. There are no items to be reviewed under audits. That brings us to energy. Paul, you're going to do 2A, I see.
That's correct, Mr. President. So I'll be presenting energy item 2A in the matter of Rockland Electric Company's annual Reggie surcharge filing. On January 29th, Rockland Electric filed a petition seeking review and approval of the proposed revenue requirements related to several components of its Reggie surcharge, including several previously approved EE programs, the SREC 1 program, and the TREC program, incurred in calendar year 2020. Throughout the course of the proceeding, RICO updated the information to reflect actual cost through April 30th. The parties have now executed a stipulation, which if approved by the board, would result in a monthly decrease of 13 cents for the typical residential customer. Staff recommends that the board approve the stipulation and direct Rockland to file revised tariffs by October 1st.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to accept the staff's recommendation.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes, thank you, Paul. 2B, Joe DeLosa. Must be regarding FERC. You can take it off.
Thank you, Mr. President and Commissioners, and good morning.
Good morning.
On July 14th, 2021, the board joined a settlement agreement between Public Service Electric and Gas, or PSE&G, New Jersey Division of Rate Counsel, and the board to be filed at the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission, or FERC. The settlement resulted in a lowering of PSE&G's return on equity and other additional accounting changes. The settlement also required the board and Rate Counsel to file a joint letter at FERC supporting the settlement. On August 3rd, 2021, Rate Counsel and staff, on behalf of the board, filed at FERC the joint letter in support of the settlement. Staff recommends that the board ratify the joint letter filed by staff on behalf of the board on August 3rd, 2021.
I move to accept the staff's recommendation.
Second.
Questions, comments?
Long time coming.
Indeed. Indeed. Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Thank you, Joe. Are there no items under cable television, telecommunications, water, reliability and security for consideration? No items under customer assistance, clean energy, or miscellaneous? Whew, that was quick. Mike, would you like to introduce our newest water division employee?
Yes, this is Andrew Chuzo. He started on Monday as a rate analyst trainee in the water division, and he's going to be working on rate cases among other things.
I don't think the stenographer got the name. Take your mask off for a minute.
Sure. Andrew Chuzo, Chuzzo.
Good, thank you. Michael? Andrew?
Thank you.
I knew it was Andrew. I was just checking to make sure you knew what your name was. Welcome.
Thank you.
We look forward to a long and productive relationship. Any other final comments?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, as we all know, there's a big storm coming, this afternoon. You know, I'm sure the utilities are in preparation for that, but, you know, please be careful. I've seen the weather reports, I don't know if others have, I imagine, you know, being at the BP you have. It's just, make sure that you get home safely and, take precautions as needed.
Thank you. Certainly has been a wet summer. One of the few summers that I can remember where the grass didn't turn brown. It really certainly got a lot of rain. So I know we all echo what the commissioner just said, and so on. If there are no other comments, I'll accept the motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.
That's